and I'm going to take a quick break for a second. Can you hold? You're gonna hold down commentary.
Yeah, yup. I'm a little bit delayed, but it's fine. Alright, we have Electrode versus Brian. Both very good players. And we're on Town and City. Starting off using projectile. Brian keeping his distance from Electrode, but Electrode not having it. Just gonna land with some aerials. Brian keep him out with Fireball. Going for the up airs. Gets the forward air. Brian doing very good right now. Popping off versus Electrode. Brian is, yep, definitely not sleeping. Yep. And he's keeping Electrode on his toes. Gets the up smash. Brian is doing very well, dominating Electrode.
Alright, Alright, I'm back, and now we're here to see Brian is stuck ahead of Zelda. How did that? Mario stuck ahead of Zelda. How'd that happen?
Brian was just playing
Doing the
neutral
Mario
out of
thing.
his mind.
Of course, Electrode, very nice there to hold down the F smash just to wait until he lands 100%, just to be able to actually take it.
Yep. And this is a very tough position for Electrode here.
Yeah, because like you don't know what to do.
Yep. And Brian is playing this very safe. He's just using options out of shield to make sure he doesn't like just
Yeah, and there's that F smash immediately taking it out.
Yep. Yep, Brian is just playing so safe, and it's working out for him because he's 2 stocks ahead of Electrode right now.
Yeah, and like, as we're talking about this, like, literally anything Mario could do at this point, like, will get him killed if he doesn't do it correctly. Because, oh look, you're at 174% getting backthrown. You are dead.
Yep.
Just
And
dead.
this could have been the opening that Electrode needs because Electrode is down a bit, but like he was struggling to find the kill and damage at first, but after that he's just been like, as you can see here, he's just been playing really well.
Yeah.
And that's a super smart strategy by Brian. He used the fireball so that it would stop the down B charge from Zelda.
Yeah. Because
And
like basically
Electrode-
Fireball just seems to cancel out a lot of things actually.
Electrode is definitely struggling here to hit Brian.
Yeah, and also constantly hitting these like sour spot moves. That's definitely
Yep.
not helping as well.
Yeah,
And
but
there's the up
Electrode
smash.
is
That is going to take it. Electrode quickly coming back.
Yep, Electrode is not sleeping on Brian. He's found the openings he needs, and this is winnable for him.
Yeah. There's the F smash. There's the
Yep.
there's that, and then there's the the cape. Oh, you could tell he was about to go for some disrespect down there, but he's just like, nah, I'm gonna let you.
Yeah, he wants to win. He was about to, and he was like, let me not.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, nah, fam, sorry.
Alright, that was Electrode was bringing that back, but other than that, it was like really all.
Yeah.
So, yep. Brian was dominating the first 2 stocks, but Electrode downloaded him, I feel.
Yeah, so I wonder what that was gonna be now.
Yeah. So, I feel like he will stay Zelda only because I feel like he got the download at the end. He was just a bit too far behind.
Yeah, he does stay Zelda.
Yep. I don't know about the Sage. It feels like Brian was camping him out a bit, but that's what you have to do versus Zelda. Yep, and they go Battlefield.
Yeah, Battlefield, very good stage for Mario, but I feel like it might even be a better stage for Zelda, because you're able to like just do stuff with platforms that you couldn't do really anywhere else.
Mm-hmm.
And then again, Mario could just up air you into Oblivion, and you're dead off the top. Not as much as Yoshi's, for example, but still the tripod.
Yep. It's not as bad as Yoshi's, but like it's a thing.
Yeah.
Brian is just his follow-ups have gotten so much better since I first started playing him.
Yeah.
It's just like he plays like a madman in bracket. It's just certain people that have that determination to play crazy in bracket, like
Yeah.
William, for example.
He's able to
and-
go out.
Yeah. They play different when there's something on the line, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, and getting the amazing up smash punish. He's really pressuring Electrode, and I don't know what Electrode could do here.
Yeah. Because Electro just like up B's there, failed to get a punish. Oh, I bet he was trying to like go for the upwards up B there instead of like just to the side like that. But like,
And if he would have, bye Brian. But Electrode is. Ooh, okay.
Brian just barely nicked the just barely nicked the ledge.
Yep.
There it is.
But Electrode is going for these F smashes, and it's just not enough.
Yeah, but then there's
Because he's
Mario's
looking-
F smash, which is almost enough at like 80%.
Yeah, that's just crazy.
Yeah, literally one good kill move from Mario, like anywhere, is probably gonna take it at this point.
Yep, especially with the bit of rage he has. Electrode just.
Oh, nice roll from
Yes,
ledge from Electrode.
Ooh. Yep.
And then there's the dash attack. We're seeing even percents, but not so weak in stocks.
Yep. Electrode definitely needs to find his opening here because he's down 100% versus Brian, who's been pretty much dominating everyone he's been playing.
Yeah. And this is like the first time he's actually, like how you said, the first time he's actually down. But then again, now he's down an entire stock.
Yep.
Well, not quite, but the stock counts. I guess that makes sense.
Yep, Electrode is probably panicking right now, but he definitely doesn't need to worry that much.
Oh,
It's
nice.
best of 5,
Oh, nice.
and he can
game.
win this.
He still very well could win the set, no matter what
But-
the score be.
But Brian is just playing out of his mind. He's not dying from the little stuff that, like...
Zelda does, but then again, what was
Yeah.
that? Zelda.
Alright,
uppy?
just we say that. We're not going to talk about that. Sorry,
Commentator's curse.
Alright, but this is very
Tried to go for
winnable
the fair
Electrode.
there. Tried to go for the fair there, but then of course just able to air dodge directly on out of that.
Yep. So 67%. This is winnable for Electrode, and I really do think he can make this comeback.
Yeah.
But Brian just can't sleep or get hit by anything that'll send him too far out without a jump. And he has to watch those uppies.
And then there's the uppy, and that is not going to take an amazing DI from Brian.
Yep.
Obviously trying to avoid getting ledge trapped by that Phantom too.
Yep. Electrode has been pressuring Brian. This is the first time Brian's been down.
Probably the. Oh, they're both
this
just
should be
sitting there
something.
holding and shield.
Yep.
Just predicting what they're gonna do.
Both a bit pressured.
F smash, is that going to take it? Yes, it does. Electrode takes game 2.
Yep, and that was the last hit, last stock situation. That was an amazing gameplay from both of those. Electrode got the download towards the end.
Yeah.
Brian was struggling to find the kill and the damage. So it really just comes down to the stage he's on.
Yeah, but
I'm sure Electrode is banning Yoshi's, but go ahead.
also, do you think Brian has any other characters up his sleeve, or because as far as I'm aware, he's a solo Mario?
I'm pretty sure he's a solo Mario, but I do hear the memes about his Sheik and stuff like that. So I think he's a solo Mario. I
Yeah.
think.
I played as Luigi once. It was pretty good. It was pretty good, but I don't know if he'd feel comfortable using that in the bracket.
I don't know. If I was Brian, I probably wouldn't switch just because that was last hit.
Yeah, last
stock.
hit, last stock. Yeah.
So it really just comes down to whatever.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in losers, title 2-1 versus Shrug right now.
And
Best of
Heimlich and
5.
Orf 2-2.
Yep, whenever Heimlich and Orf plays Andesite, that's probably a really good set, but sadly it's not streamed.
Yeah.
But back to Brian and Electrode, we're gonna see the Mario versus Zelda on PS2.
Yeah, so I wonder what the hold up with the confirmation is here. Y'all good?
I can check who didn't do anything. It
Opponent.
was
Actually,
Brian.
no, they're not choosing any characters.
Okay, yep, they're fine. Yep, Zelda versus Mario. Alright, so game 3, PS2. I don't really know what to expect. They're both playing really well. Yeah, it's really just like who has the most stamina at this point.
Basically.
Because they're both downloading each other, I think. They're both going to like last hit, playing really well. I think Brian is winning in the neutral for the most part, but Electrode is exploiting the fact that Brian is struggling to kill.
Yeah.
And he's coming back with rage and stuff like that, and he's kind of showing Brian that he needs to stop playing with this food.
Yeah, because like once you got this rage, you're like, oh boy, I'm gonna keep it for as long as I can to beat you.
And he almost died from an up at like 70.
Actually,
like,
yes. Here we are. We're back to PS2. I feel like I heard Brian say this was like one of his favorite stages.
Yep.
It's one of my favorites too. I already mentioned this, but you know what? Go ahead.
All right, so yep, and back to what I was talking about. Brian's neutral is just really good, but
yeah,
Electrode's neutral is good too, though. Like they're both playing really well, but Electrode is kind of mixing them up with the Zelda neutral B a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, Brian is a madman.
Yeah. These players are just like, oh look, yeah, I can definitely see what you mean by Brian wins the neutral more. Well, Mario's a very neutral heavy character, but then he just gets this nice F smash to take him right out at 100%.
Yep. And he's showing Electrode that he's finding little openings. Like the neutral B didn't cover everything, so he got F smash for it.
Yeah, and also the lag after the neutral B was just probably not even able to shield after that.
I don't believe that it was. Maybe that's the message that Brian's trying to send to Electrode.
Hey, you can't just shield out of everything.
Yeah.
Oh, Brian opted to go start to like just fall down really low there. Oh, is he dead? He's no, he is not dead, but he was very close to.
Yeah, that was an amazing string from Brian, but Electrode had some really good DI.
Brian is definitely starting to pick up on what Electrode's trying to do here.
Yep.
And there he is. There's the back throw. He's up 2 entire stocks. Brian, where did this come from?
Yeah, the rage though. Brian is using that Electrode style rage. Both these players are insanely good with rage. Electrode struggling to find the kill like we seen in the first game.
Yeah.
Brian's just exploiting it. And distracted.
Yeah, because then again, you definitely can't count Electrode out at all during this.
No, definitely cannot. Because Electrode...
Yeah, because look at this. He's already starting to come back a little bit.
Yeah, Electrode is very
nice
clutch.
shield, nice shield from Brian over here.
Yep. And Electrode is just using his F smash so well.
I feel like Brian needs to just be able to like get like a nice string and then he takes the game. Yeah,
because Electrode has been like, whenever Brian doesn't get a string, he struggles.
We're also going to talk about how like Electrode just reflects the Phantom. Very nice use of Cave right there.
Oh. Yeah, Electrode and Brian are playing out of their minds.
Basically, we've seen that from so many people in today's bracket. There's the F smash, doesn't quite connect. Down smash, he shields right through it. There's the uppy, it goes to the side instead of up.
Yep. Mixing Brian up.
And there's the up smash, and that is going to take it. Brian takes game 3.
Yep.
Of course, Brian has to win one more game to consider him to give himself a guaranteed spot in grand finals of today's bracket.
True.
But Electrode has to win 2, so it really depends on who has the stamina to keep going through this game 4.
And the difference between Electrode and Brian is Electrode has another character.
Yeah, he could very well just pull out Bowser or something right now, but he'd probably be
Probably
smart
wouldn't.
smart to not use Bowser because of the fact that Mario can just come in and commentate.
I'm gonna let these people. I'm gonna let losers quarters go. Oh, yep.
I'm doing that right now.
All right. And or falling to game 5. So I'm like really good games out there.
Alright, so
So-
yeah, he does go the Bowser, completely negating the ideas that we had, and we're on Yoshi's. Oh no, this does not look good for Electrode.
This could be bad for either though.
Oh,
But I'm
yeah,
pretty sure
'cause-
Mario's on Yoshi's is kind of like
Mario and Yoshi's is the best character in the game. Like,
Yeah.
online or offline, so are you really gonna see anything else other than...
yeah. Maybe Electro was waiting for this. Maybe he's
Yeah.
trying to defy the odds how Will defies the bad matchup odds as well.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, and Brian's follow-ups are just so good. We've seen so many players have good follow-ups today, like Andesite, Brian,
Yeah.
Heimlich. It's just unbelievable.
And then there's Electrode not fully making it back to Legend. Brian takes the first stock. Mario
Yep.
and Yoshi's is just a whole different beat. Because, like, you're seeing this. Oh, but then there's the F smash, and that takes it.
Yeah. And that is just something you can't sleep on Bowser with. His S smash is incredibly good.
Like, Bowser whiff punishing has to be, like, some of the best whiff punishes, like, I've ever seen. Because
Agreed.
he's really quick, and he's really strong, and who knows who gave him this ability. But now he's fast, and now he's winning.
Yeah. While you're killing him at 140, he's killing you at 70.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Ooh, nice from right there from Brian, the up air to fair.
That might have been true.
Because of Bowser, probably.
Yeah.
Brian with amazing strings, he's already starting to...
Yeah, Brian is showing him never to take Mario here.
Yeah, especially... But then again, you die off the top really quick.
Yep. And that goes with both characters, though.
Yeah, just like that, just like that. You're already taking 22% at, like, to Bowser's side B. Who really knows what else is going to happen? That's a down B. Electrode still very well can win this. It's just a matter of, is Brian able to hold this momentum through?
Yep. And that's something that Brian has been struggling with a bit, but he could just honestly get this.
Tries to go for the ledge
get it
trump
over.
bear there, but you can tell Electrode is scared to, like, just get hit. Because, like, you saw what he did that second stock. He just up aired and faired him just directly out of here.
Yep. And this is a really bad situation for Electrode.
Yeah, you can also tell that, like, both of these players are starting to get extremely nervous.
Yep. And I feel like this is definitely Electrode playing a bit more nervous just because he's down in the set, but Brian is definitely playing a bit more scared.
Oh, and is that it? That is
wow.
it!
Wow.
You defeated the Mario on Yoshi's, and we're taking to game 5.
Wow. Okay, so he defies the odds. That's a will play right there. Just bad matchup. Who cares?
Yeah.
So game 5 and winners finals. This is the sets that we come.
These
here
are the
for.
sets that we live for.
Yeah, this is hype. So Electrode banning Town and PS2.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna see the Bowser versus Mario again, but we're going Kalos this time. Yeah, this is just insane. Yeah, I don't think Brian has other characters.
Yeah, he's probably just staying Mario for the sake of staying Mario. You lost to the
Yep.
Bowser on
Yep.
Yoshi's. But also, then again, even though this is Mario on Yoshi's, Brian has said to both of us personally that he doesn't really like Yoshi's too much. And if he goes to a stage, if he gets to go to a stage like PS2 or Town, he's gonna run away.
And those are the stages that were banned, which was an amazing play by Electrode and now they're on Kalos to finish this game 5 winners finals.
Yeah. I feel like a smart choice because Bowser's able to just, oh look, he's able to run through and just be able to just kill Mario in 2 hits off the side.
Yeah, but he's not gonna die from the top as easily as he did because I'm pretty sure his second stock last game he died at like 60 from an up smash.
Yeah, and just like that, he tries to get an amazing string. Tries to follow up with a fair, but doesn't quite connect. He tries to go for the cape all the way down there. And there's another cape, and he takes him with him. But of course, Mario still has that double jump, and he makes it back.
Yep. This is
So
just...
that was a very scary situation because you didn't know if like Electro was just going to take Mario with him. Like, bye. If I'm gonna die, you're gonna die too. That's basically what I'm saying.
Brian is just not letting this happen. He's saying he just feels disrespected after losing that.
Yeah.
Electrode...
You can definitely tell that he's not gonna sleep now, no matter what.
Electrode cannot be counted out yet, though.
Yeah.
Because we've seen what happened the first couple games. He defied the odds and just came back.
Yeah.
Down tilt, not killing.
Game 4 specifically, he was down by a huge margin.
Yep.
But of course, okay, your Bowser slamming at 147 against not the heaviest character in the game, which Bowser is, by the way.
Yep. So it's really up to Brian.
Oh, the Mario cheese classic, and now he's up by an entire stock, 0-0.
Well, yeah, this is rough.
And also, you're a Bowser at low percent, so basically, if you just get hit by like one Mario thing,
you're in a huge disadvantage. But I feel like this Brian is just, if he doesn't shield and get shield broken, he should be in a really good situation.
Yeah.
Electro just throwing out some smash attacks, hoping to just get back in the game.
This game 5 is not looking too good for him.
Going for the down air.
If these players were at even stocks, this would have been a lot more scary to deal with.
Yep.
But Brian's still up an entire stock, and the Bowser Slam did not kill, but that forward air off the side does. That claw swipe.
Yep, and this is definitely winnable for Electrode.
I feel like Brian's starting to like sort of lose what he has a little bit.
Yep.
Because
and as we said earlier,
he was scared for Electrode to throw out that Bowser fair for the first time the entire set.
Yeah, if we go, like, if we were to go back, we could see that Brian was struggling, other than strings, to get damage and get kills and stuff like that.
Yeah, all he needs to do is just one more thing, and then that's winners finals.
Yep. This is winnable for Electrode, and that's probably the scariest part for Brian right now. And F Smash.
Oh, and there's that. That is it. That is not it.
Wow.
Oh my God. Brian takes Game 5 and guarantees himself in grand finals of the first ever Youth of Xanadu SMASHDOWN.
Brian guaranteed at least second. Brian, that was amazing stuff.